Check, check. Hello, hello. Sorry. What's up, everyone? Hi. All right. So I just want to welcome everybody for coming here tonight for the opening of Sunflowers in the Fire. A little nervous, so. All right. So I just want to thank everybody again for being here. I want to thank my family for supporting me. My mom made a lot of these decorations here. And just my family, I just want to thank them for supporting me in this process. I want to thank my friends, everybody who showed up. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you for supporting. As part of this event and these pictures here, these are going to be up for auction, for sale. They're going to go to a charity that represents a issue that's very personally close to me. I'm a DACA recipient. I'm a migrant here, and this organization that's going to be helping them out is helps refugees, apply for legal status. Helps them with all that paperwork that they need to fill out legally. And that organization is called the San Fernando Valley Refugee Center for Children. They're in the valley, and they do a lot of good work. They're just starting out there. And it's something that's really close to me, and so I wanted to incorporate my photography into something again that's very close to me as well. And unfortunately, the organization, the representative couldn't be here, but they did give me a message that they wanted me to read out to everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that out to them. Read this out to you guys. Okay. So this is their story. Although a search of unaccompanied minors at the border has subsided somewhat, it is still estimated that over 70,000 children would have fled violence and impoverished in Central America and made their way into the U.S. by the end of this year. Also, the push factor that has caused these children to leave their homelands has not changed, and it's still more dangerous to be civil in Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala than it is in Iraq at the height of the war. It is expected for thousands of children and families to continue to undertake the harrowing journey. A large portion of these children qualify for refugee status, if provided the right legal representation, and so we are beginning to see them arrive in our communities here in Southern California as they are placed with relatives and sponsors. This violent displacement of so many poor children from Central America is a disaster whose victims are arriving near the doorsteps of our churches. It is this humanitarian crisis that the California Pacific Conference of UMC seeks to address through our You Are Not Alone program for migrant children. We developed our action plan with two important facts in mind regarding the challenges faced by unaccompanied minors and their families. Their great needs will be for post-release services when they are placed with relatives or sponsors, particularly legal services, mental health, and other family support services. Southern California is receiving the second largest number of accompanied minors in the region of this country. We have heard that LA alone will be receiving at least 6,000. However, our sources tell us that these children are arriving in all areas in Southern California, and that there are still a large number arriving in all of the country's counties, and the services for those in the outlying areas are even fewer. It is essential that we have a conference-wide strategy so that our churches can, in ministry with unaccompanied minors in neighborhoods throughout SoCal. It is said that more than 75% of these children suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder as a result from their horrific journey. Their relatives or sponsors are often poor, vulnerable themselves, and ill-equipped to deal with such a challenge. They are provided no funds and no legal assistance or other family services. Our overachieving goal is to reach out to the children and their families through United Methodist churches located near them, becoming places of welcome and healing for them through partnership and with community organizations. Okay, so that is a message from the nonprofit organization. And And it's about community, right? We need to be here for each other. At the end, that's all we really have is each other. A lot of these pictures that I shot were at photography meetup events that are, you don't have to pay for them, you don't have to sign up for anything, it's just you create what you bring. It's totally for the community, you create a space. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the trailer of this documentary that highlights these communities and how a creative and supported space it can be for change if we choose to do that.
Right, Louis!
I put, come through, everyone's invited.